I'm dying, bastard mates!
Why are we fighting?
Because we're right!
Why will we win?
Because we are stronger!
Why are we stronger?
Because God's on our side!
I can see you, Epps. I'll watch you, Epps. Eyes right to the stretcher. Look, the dead man's eyes.
Are we right to be ruthless?
It shows the pain!
Whose pain? What do you know about pain? You don't know nothing about pain. I got the pain, not you.
When shall we show mercy?
The day we have won!
You ain't gonna win. You don't deserve to win. You're all dead men. I cooked your breakfast, you ungrateful parasite.
And when will it be?
As soon as God wills it!
Down!
I'll tell you a funny thing about dying. A funny thing about dying. Listen, will ya? It's a dead man talking. When I die, you all die too. It's a fact. You disappear the moment I do, and serves you right, and never liked you. Least of all you, Epps. I've been trying to poison you for 6 weeks. Never trust a cock.
Don't look at him, Skinner.
Yeah, don't look at me, Skinner. Oh, Skinner.
Why do we say that God's on our side, Spillman? Because... Spillman?
Because the enemy is degenerate and worships false idols.
Sponge, why do we say that God's on our side?
Because it says so in Mark 17.
Oh, very good, Sponge, you creep sponge. You murderous sponge. Call Epps.
Who started this war? Was it us?
It was not.
Who did then?
It was them!
Who murdered the cock?
Why did they?
Because...
Not you, Skinner. Epps.
Yes, Epps. Why did you, Epps? You were messing about with your rifle, Epps, and off it went, Epps. That's what the trigger's for, Epps, you daft bugger.
What do we fight for?
Our honour! Our rights!
I want to protest. Is anyone here in touch with God?
That man. Yes, you. I was standing with the ladle making soup. The salt box in the left hand, the ladle in the right, when this bullet comes through the canvas, through the tent. No warning.
What's the explanation? You know God. Stands to reason bullets should be deflected from the cooks.
Is the sun going down, or is it me?
Rest now. You have your pain in a perfect cause for Christ and justice.
Where's the justice in this, mush?
We have each one of us our time of coming and our time of going.
Not good enough.
His will is unknowable.
Not good enough, mush. Where are they going? I saw enough of you when I was king of the bacon. I'll tell you a story. There was a cook, and he had 7 children. Correction. 7 orphans.
Make it hard on yourself.
Hard on you, you mean? And he joined the army to cook the soldiers' breakfasts and to steal a little of their rations. That is accepted practice. Don't go. Ain't I dying quick enough for you? My most sincere apology. Murgatroyd, snuff in silence. You will depress the spirits of the troops. Look, you are going home, and I am not. Ain't that a bleeding scandal?
A soldier is dying.
Where's the pickle?
There ain't no pickle. The grocer's boarded up and the baker's been arrested.
Pity I fancied some pickle.
They've piled their rifles on the altar.
You call this a sandwich? It's a floor cloth.
Sorry, Governor. There's a war on.
I'm sorry there's a war on. You come on like that and I'm sorry I will smack your ass.
I was only trying...
You come on like greengrocers and whores and I'm sorry I will turn you out. You are an apprentice. And you'll find pickle when I want it.
There ain't no pickle in the town. Where do you think I've been the last half hour? There ain't no shops, only soldiers.
Well, I don't make monuments for shopkeepers after this. Let them do their own scrolls and epitaphs for running off with a mustard. I hate grocers. And I hate their daughters.
Everybody's run. Except her at the big ass. She won't move for nobody. Let them crucify me on the door, she says. Will they?
She is a passionate woman. More than that I won't say.
She says Cromwell's men tear pictures with their teeth, do they?
Well, they keep telling us the rebels never get enough to eat. I believe anything. Lies especially. Yeah. And if the soldiers trip you, laugh. And if they cuff you, thank them. Yeah. See? I teach you everything.
I ain't dead. I'm only pretending. I ain't in pain. It's a joke. God never borrows. He's only lending. He's a bugger to bloke who've gone broke. Apes! Where's Apes?
Because he blasphemes, Christ scourges him, and the more he's scourged, the worse he blasphemes. I never knew a man die so badly it dishonours the regiment.
You could barely get good morning out of him once.
Christ was on the cross, you see. Christ was on the cross. Says Christ. I can't stick much more of this. I've been dying for 8 hours. I should be very grateful if one of you lot would stick a spear in me. It was a terrible pain, you see. It was making him turn against God. So along came this soldier named Epps. Yes, Epps was his name. Epsius Epsius. It's a fact!
This is a place full of sin. Do you feel it?
Which sin?
The worship of idols, the mocking of the Lord. Look around you. It's not a place of worship, it's a wedding cake. Dead men's tombs higher than the altar. Vanity offends him. Pomp makes his wounds bleed. What do you say?
Christ went into the temple, cast down the tables of the money changers, coins tinkling down the steps.
Smash it then, call the soldiers.
They went balmy today, killing the killed several times over.
They were filled with the fury of God.
At lunchtime, the only cadaver they'd seen was their granddad. By tea time, they had walked through an acre of brains.
What are you saying?
The sergeants had difficulty restraining them, had them drilling and shouting their names.
Was not Samson furious and in his fury pure?
Yes, but give them their dinner.
Dinner?
And after dinner discussion. Don't fret, Mr. Croup. We'll take hammers to the screens and send the noses of the angels flying through the glass.
Good battle, gentlemen. I understand the casualties were suitably high. The effect of cannon fire, I gather, is even more devastating than the manufacturer suggests. We listen from the tower. I said to Poole, I hope this will not be another skirmish, just cuts and grazes. Then we heard the cannonade, and I knew this was history coming over the hill. Gauntlet is the name. I can produce any pattern of memorial in green sand or granite. Granite's dearer because it has to travel.
What are you?
There's a war on and everybody's balmy, so I'll make you an offer. Name a number 30 bob. Choice of biblical verses, $50. Cross swords are tenner. Cross swords are cheap because I have at last drummed cross swords into my apprentice. His lettering leaves everything to be desired, and is Latin.
We bury the dead on the field.
What about anomalies?
God knows their sacrifice.
Yes, but man might easily forget. What do you say to a 20-foot pillar with Corinthian caps? Or a climbing warrior with toga and shield ascant, with swags in the entablatures? Poole, work this out. Or simple urn and bas-relief of spoils.
50 bob?
50 bob, plus cheese and pickle. What cheese and pickle I can't quote for under the circumstances of war.
What are you, a craftsman or a profiteer?
What about angels over a sarcophagus? No one catches angels' wings like me. I might have groomed the real thing. I'm so perfect. We asked who is the best angel carver south of Lincoln?
You are.
I am. He says so. And there's Bert Catheter of Bristol, but well, he's arthritic.
There will be no monuments. Monuments are finished.
Christ! What's in them? I've trained Poole for redundancy. Quick, boy, go and sign up with a printer. What's in, gents? Bibles or a gunsmith, would you recommend? I promised him a trade. I swore it to his mother. Go and carve rifle stocks for left-handed blind men.
Do you find something to mock in the army?
No. Killing must be done, or I lose half of my commissions. Here's a captain of Marines, got murdered on an island. I did that 20 years back. I was never very good at skulls. Not that there's a call for skulls now. Necrophilia's got unfashionable. They all want swag and trophies.
This is God's army, and we rinse out all sin.
Amen.
We demolish all pagan ornament.
Well, it's only mass production, half of it.
You pander to the ostentation of the vulgar. Pack up your hammers and grow potatoes. Potatoes men can eat.
Sometimes history comes into the quiet man's drawing room and goes balmy in his china. Were you never a soldier?
I was spared the indignity of murdering mother's sons I'd never met. Nor did I make my trousers dirty, nor run at other men's commands, nor wanted to scream at pimply boys. I admit in this I'm obviously abnormal.
You are a contemptuous old man.
Now, don't flatter me. I can't lend you a penny.
I wasn't asking for a penny.
I can't give you a sandwich either. You've driven all the bakers out.
Things have to be broken. He says for God. I say for man. Well, you think you carve. You carve out slavery when you lend dignity to greedy squires.
Tell him when he wants to bust my work, I have a heavy mallet.
Why?
I bear no grudges and I like to sleep at night. When I die, my coffin will be kicked about. Nothing rests, in peace or otherwise, does it? You spend 3 years on a chancel screen and 20 yobbos break it. Cross the floor, the bits go and end up in a garden. Come another century, some antiquary restores it lovingly with brush and ruler. Then a cannon brings it down again. Well, only a fool cries at chaos. It's the condition. I foresee nothing, I expect nothing. And because I do an angel's wing near perfect, gives it no rights. No more than a lovely woman expects to win forever. Down she goes to dust and wrinkle. Do I depress you?
To hear human endeavour so casually dismissed, yes, that depresses me.
Rejoice in a sandwich. I do.
Oh, that's to spare himself. An excuse for spilling skill in trivia.
Don't listen to what he says. See what he does. Mind you, it's out of date. So what? It's out of date.
It's all right. Leave a dead man alone. That's decent of you. I appreciate that. You're doing it for me. Of course you are. You think the sight of all that health and vigour would only depress me. I do think that's bleeding considerate. What's that? I saw death creeping round the pillar. Back, you bastards! La, 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 la. Oh, it's Epps. Hoping for forgiveness. Forgive you. I will spit my last bit of froth at you and it will poison your life. Shut up, will ya? I accuse the army of failing to instruct its soldiers how to die. Teach you how to kill. What about dying? I will raise this with my MP.
Look, I never did it. You know I never.
You shot me, you hungry liar. Wasn't the bacon salt enough?
Why does he keep saying it was me? He's delirious.
He's delirious. He's delirious. Say something sensible, they call you delirious. Proper sergeants talk, that is. Mother, will you light a candle? There's a scratching in the room.
See what I mean?
I'm teasing you!
Look, John.
Don't John, mate. I'm not John. Call me Corpse.
John.
Corpse is the name! You want me to forgive you?
How nice if Corpse forgives you. Everything's smooth, everything's symmetrical. Lie down in your hole and let the world get on with it. I don't forgive you. Not this corpse. Not Cromwell, nor the House of Commons, neither. You got my blood on ya!
Be quiet. Find a little dignity.
A little dignity? A little dignity? Have you seen a little dignity? I saw one a moment ago, only it disappeared down a crack. Find a little dignity, you outlandish rascal, you!
And just be quiet.
Is that an order? Come again. See? Can't control me because you can't punish me. What are you going to do? Take my leave away? I've lost my leave forever, you. Really? The impertinence of officers giving dead men orders. It's a frightful habit. I hear they dip their wives by numbers. Take your armour off. Be human for a minute, will you? There was a captain once who, when they took his pips off, his jacket fell to the ground. There was nothing inside. Just a shouting jacket. Get your own breakfast. I'm cooking for God now.
This is a regiment of honest and God-fearing men.
Oh, you don't want to be afraid of God? No, I know. I'm halfway to his bosom. I'd rather be with my wife's old tits any day. I shall never see them again. I'm so lonely here.
Have I been a good officer to you?
You have and you haven't.
When have I not been?
When you were an officer. When you were a man, you were all right. For a few minutes before bed. At cocoa time, I saw some inhuman fluttering on the edges of your eyelids. Where is this place? Is it heaven? Spare us an afterlife if you lot turn up.
We build a new country here. A new freedom. It's very sweet. With our labour and your pain.
Don't tell a dead man about the future. Have you got no tact?
Remove him to the crypt. We can't have him here upsetting the soldiers.
What is it like to die?
Marvellous in a good cause, rotten in a bad one. Pick up.
But why, though?
The question has no answer. And because it has no answer, it is not a question.
It is a question.
No, it's not a question. It's a mood. Real questions have real answers. How do you govern? Who needs a king? Who owns the river? Who owns the land? All you can do is ask real questions, and the moods will sink to the bottom.
When you look around you, what is it you see? You see what?
Pride.
Good. And how expressed?
In idols.
Yes. And would Christ like it?
No. He would be furious.
He'd go balmy. He'd go on the rampage in here.
He would say, in pretending to honour me, you honour yourselves, you hypocrites.
So, he'd fill our hearts with anger, and we could bash away, and God would say, look, my soldiers bashed the temple down. Good lads.
Honour my troopers who deliver me from sin.
Cleanse his house.
Down with vanity and greed.
Good, for we fight Christ's war and carry out his gospels.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Because he says,
chuck the money changers out the temple. He tips the tables over, right? I mean, what's he mean? I mean...
Christ comes into the temple...
Hold it, sorry, hold it.
Get it out, Mick.
I mean, I feel I want to bash the houses.
It's God who was offended in his house.
No, it's me.
Well, go on.
It's me who's offended.
We are not at war with property, only idolatry.
That is idolatry, isn't it? When we got in the big house at Arborough, we was hot with fighting, and we broke the windows. And I went up these stairs. The stairs that was wider than my mother's house. And at the top of the stairs was this room. And the room looked bigger than a field. And it was full of bits, like pictures, and this furniture. And it was all there like it was a church. And I wanted to smash it. And I smashed it because it was idolatry. Inlaid whatnots, splintering, and vain pictures of geezers 15 foot high ripped under my boot. And I loved it. I was full of the Lord. I was.
Vandal, not Christ's trooper.
Something was in it, in all that stuff.
Property is the basis of all order.
There was something in that stuff.
God's soldiers do not spoil.
Worshipped and precious and gorgeous stuff.
We fight for the rights of property against injudicial kings.
Shut up, will ya?
They will cut your hands off and nail them to the tree. Every hand lifted against the king and God. Hand tree.
You're not watching me.
I was?
No, you were looking at me, but not watching me.
What's it matter anyway?
What's it matter? I turned down 20 boys who would have stuck their eyeballs to the chisel blade to learn things you're so casual of.
They're gonna smash it anyway. Boot it. Crack and split and scatter it.
You will have all the sculpture in the world stored in your fingertips if you want.
You know they are.
And if they do not crush your fingers, you can make it all again. Just as all the books can be rewritten and all the pictures painted over again. Unless they murder all the painters, which can't be done because painters are born every minute. Unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because there's too much talent and it's got cheap.
Pack up and run, I say.
Where to?
There's other cathedrals.
And when they fall, run to another. All the masons will be herded in one place like mad sheep, offering their services to the bishop. Down will come the wages, and you'll have 50 starving masons instead of one fed. Stick to where you are. This will pass. And you'll get an income, if you're patient.
It's a dead trade, Michael.
Pass the other chisel.
You heard the preacher. There's going to be a new god now, official. And dead quacks and colonels will go straight under the floor. No purbeck, no alabaster, and your lettering ain't so bloody marvellous neither.
Oh, listen to him. Before the troops got here, you were full of compliments about my genius.
Yeah, well...
Well, if the Cavaliers had done a bit better on the hill, you'd have kept your little rosebud shut.
Everything's falling apart. No one told me this when I signed me papers. I'm 18, and everything's sliding.
Because we work in stone, we think everything lasts. Like granite, like monarchy, like peace, like marriages. But no, one clean blow with a mallet, and the air is full of fragments. I could walk under a falling tile, and when I got home, find my old wife in bed with a corporal.
Unlikely, that.
Unlikely, he says. You know nothing. Now watch. I turn the chisel on its back to rub the edge off the angle.
This is hell. This is rubbish. And God is on our side. The priest said so on Sunday. What's he playing at?
I refuse to run away. I will not squat on a cart full of carpets and pee in the bushes. I look their Cockney soldiers in the face, and they know me as a mistress. My eyes say, dislodge me if you dare. I have ruled this place for 5 centuries. How is my husband's tomb?
The short rations don't help, and I'm never happy on a ladder.
I'm worried this is not the latest look. What are they doing in Rome?
I haven't managed to get to Rome lately.
Don't be sarcastic. You've seen the pattern book, surely.
The war's jacked everything.
My husband had meticulous taste.
So I gather. I thought the drapery falling over the tabula rasa was something he'd appreciate. And the tassels are the latest in what I understand is known as naturalism.
You aren't Bernini, are you?
No, I'm not Bernini.
You're Gawk Roger.
I'm Gawk Roger, and I can't pretend otherwise.
He loved the marbles. Cold as death.
You can't get marbles now.
It's so infuriating not to get what you want.
Yes, it must be. But Purbeck's a very nice stone. Warm, unfortunately. Warm as life.
Nice for who?
For me, of course, it cuts nicely.
There was an Italian here 6 months ago, but he fled. You can't blame him. The Puritans think all Italians are popes. The war has ruined English art. Look at Van Dyck.
I know.
Are you being clever?
I'm sorry your husband should have been obliged for shortage of Italians to have his monument hacked together by me.
I'm being silly.
An English mason without originality.
I said you're being silly.
Your ladyship mistakes my wit for pride. I have no pride. If you can't eat it, chuck it. That's my motto. All the same, I'm sorry the Flemish went out. I was getting the hang of the symbols.
This will be the biggest monument in Holchester.
Sir Henry was the biggest landowner, so that's only logical.
18 feet from the floor to mantle and 40 lines of tribute. Imagine the unveiling. But that's off now. Everything's off for the duration. Funds off, dignity's off. But at least they cannot maul the silver. The silver's packed and gone to Antwerp.
Antwerp's safe this week.
Lady Digby's china was lost in a wreck.
The weather's a rebel. Still, it pleases the fish.
I think it amuses you.
What?
To see order upset. God's mansion a dung heap. Estates full of weeds, ungathered crops, etc. I think it does.
It rains as much as it shines. I meet many who curse the rain, but really it's wasted breath.
That is exquisite. How many hours did it take?
How many hours?
Yes, someone will ask me and I want to say he spent that many hours.
A dozen.
Good.
Mrs., I have to be paid yet. The boy has a mother crippled in bed, and if I get nothing, he gets less. I employ the sentimental argument, to begin with.
There's a war on.
Everybody says that.
Well, isn't there? My cash box went to Calais.
Oh, it's the way with cash boxes. They do slip away. Cash is a very sensitive thing. I must have an advance, though. We talked about that.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
I thought you were an artist.
Ah.
Superior in sensibility. Above all mercenary consideration. Lofty.
Thin?
It bewilders me that the mind or eye that can make that should make room for the dirty little clockwork of financial gain, sordid calculations, the rattling of grasp and profit. Really, I am disappointed. But you learn something of human nature every day, don't you? The little shocks, the tiny horrors. It's still good, but I don't think I can see it in the same way ever again. You have spoiled it for me. What do you want?
5 dishonorable shillings. Forgive my taint, but could you make it silver? The Primor copper's gone quite dead.
5 shillings, you said.
I did, but...
That's 5 shillings, rebels or not.
No grocer will take it.
Tell them they must. It's treason to refuse the coin of the realm. Report them to a magistrate. 5 shillings to the mason, paid with thanks.
That's it!
What is?
Sod this! Stuff this!
Easy.
Look, take your tools back. Make your own sandwich. I'm sorry, but stuff this.
Where are you going?
Guess.
No, I can.
If they'll have me.
No, they will.
Do you blame me?
Blame you? What's blame? The word is not in my dictionary.
You think I'm a fool? The war's as good as over.
Cocks fight in pits, dogs bite bears, boys scream on windy hills, and cooks die in basements.
Look, cut the wisdom, will you? All this stuff, this life stuff. Tell us, do this or this, will you?
No.
Why not? Why not?
I'm dead. Put the light on, somebody! Wait a minute. Use your head. I am not dead because I have a body. How do I know I have a body? Because it hurts. Right. I've been buried alive. Oh, keep calm, you've been buried alive. I can't be buried alive because there would be no air. And there is air. How do I know there's air? Because I'm breathing. Where in Christ's name am I then? Why can't I see nothing? I can't see nothing. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm alive and I'm blind. Or I'm dead and it's hell. Or it's night and it's cloudy. Or maybe I'm dreaming. Will somebody please help? Oh, bloody hell. It's him. It's death.
Who the bloody hell are you?
War dead.
Well, you can't lie around here.
Where am I?
None of your business.
Come again?
I'm not obliged to explain myself to you. You explain yourself to me.
I was born in 1620. My mother was a kitchen maid. I never knew my dad. I had 3 children by 2 women. 1 in Christ's eyes, 2 without. The 2 without are healthy. The one who had God's blessing died at birth. Where'd you say this was?
Boy comes to me. The boy says in his wisdom, everything is upside down now. The only skill worth having is skill with a rifle. I said, that makes you a mercenary. Our soldiers fight for cause. 1 soldier with a reason is worth 3 without. The boy says he will study. So we took him. Do you know the boy?
He got under my feet.
Oh, you take things well. No protest. No squeak.
His dying wound won't make me wince.
You're angry. And you hide it with your chip.
If you insist.
You are, though.
Well, he could sniff out a dinner. You are taking my light?
This is a moral war we fight. We call it God's war on our side.
So I gather. They quote him on the other, too.
And who is he with in your judgment?
Well, idiot, the side that will win, of course. Don't let me keep you. Or are you being shy and want to take on as my apprentice? It's 7 years. 10 for ex-soldiers.
Why the penalty?
They take 3 years to forget. Pass the soft-headed hammer.
Where?
That. There! You've done something useful.
Why do you do this? Carve out honour for courtiers. Run up splendour for dishonest men.
The honest men have nothing to pay me with.
It's a lie, this. It's bigger than the altar. A lout who spent his life sipping in clubs and tampering with prostitutes.
His blood went bad and blew his heart up 3 times big, and his foot came off with his boot.
Well, show that, then.
It wasn't part of my commission.
His expression is charitable, but he was mean. His hands graceful, though it was tight. His wig's lovely, though his hair was full of lice.
It's not a bit like him, but it has got life.
Bad art, this.
Why? It tells the truth.
What truth?
That he was rich enough to buy my skill and vain enough to believe his own epitaph. He could have bought Bernini, but Bernini wasn't passing, so he bought Cork Roger for 15 quid.
I was brought up a poor farmer's son. And when he died, he got no stone, but a hummock in a damp field with thistle and cow dung for his dignity. Now I've tramped through 13 battles fighting haw-haw dukes and their retainers, and I find you, poor man, chipping vulgar pomp for my oppressors. You understand what I must do. On seeing a lie, a good man stamps on it, or skins it like an onion till the yellow heart is clear to see.
Let me finish the head.
Jesus Christ belongs to us, his words are plain to see. We don't need to watch bishops are crawling on their knees. Up the Republic will be free. No more bishops and no bleeding monarchy. Christ is our mate, he makes us hate all things vain and idle. Stuff the bishops and the Pope, we'll find him in the Bible. Up the Republic will be free. No more bishops and no bleeding monarchy.
You saying, Evan? I can hear Epps. Epps bawling. This ain't Evan. Who put me down here?
Shut up, you hideous idiot.
Oi! The cook ain't dead! Down here, lads!
Be quiet or I will stab you. I have no qualms about stabbing. Really, none.
No, missus. I don't think you have.
Oh, Jesus! Thy servants attack thy prison! Tear down the walls of thy incarceration and bring thy mockers into just review! Behold, thy servants are in ecstasy of Christ's relief. Ever doing good works, soldier in Christ, carry on! Commands thee!
Jesus is in me, Mr. Crew.
This also is a war, this also is a battle.
He says to me, all that fencing, strike it out.
Make haste then, cast down the fortress of hypocrisy.
That's right then, is it?
Germany watching thee run,
That's what I thought.
Down, Jericho, down the tinsel of thy enemies.
Them Gothic canopies we spent 3 months on. You should see them. And the Tudor screen, I won't tell you. How'd you like me? Tomorrow I do training on 12-foot pikes. Present pikes! Slow pikes! Pikes out! Then I got on the muskets, Mark 5. Mark 6 we have yet to take delivery. double Dutch to you, ain't it? Then I got religious training. A soldier's catechism, pages 1 to 17. Well, how'd you like me?
I've heard the sight of uniforms makes girls' legs wobbly.
Hello, what have we here?
There, now, talking to you, I haven't finished.
Off the ladder, Mush.
Off the ladder.
I wonder if you might consider leaving this, as I haven't been paid for it. Everything else, I've settled, ate, drunk, and swallowed it.
Get off the ladder.
Ah, appeal falls on deaf ears. Pity, I'm far from satisfied with the expression.
Oh, we'll finish it for you. Then you get...
How do they pay you?
With money.
Where do they have it from?
Money.
Yes, the money for the mason.
From the labourer.
From the labour of the ploughman, the woodcutter, the milkwoman, the shepherd, the coal digger. That's where they have their money. There's the tomb of the ploughman, the woodcutter, the milkwoman, the mason. The place the thief lies dead in is better made than any labourer's house.
I shall be in the tap room of the Green Man if any of you want new monuments.
Oh, we have no monuments because we worship no one.
Then I'll rot in the pub and be buried under the floorboards.
Oh, geezer, we are breaking it.
I'd be glad if you wouldn't steal my hammers. You can trade a decent hammer for a pint.
Don't walk out! You just made it.
I had a nightmare once. The people spent their lives making something they called museum. And I went through the door of museum and saw great galleries of objects under glass. And I saw my own work. And men were polishing it with soft cloths. And a boy who tried to carve his initials on the tomb was beaten and called delinquent. And museum grew until it covered England. Now, may I go for a drink? Or is one of you going to murder me?
Stay and argue for it.
The plough will go through every palace and the bomb in every bedroom.
Codswallop! Say what it is.
No pity in history.
No! Argue for it.
Let an old man go to his pub.
What is it? Lump of rock, is it?
It's sweat and suffering and doing without, and touching caps and bending knees, and dirty water, and all old England's lovely parks and stinking hospitals. That's it.
It's something else. It is. What is it? Say what it is. It's you! Say it! Say it!
You do it.
I want him to... Why don't you?
Your breath smells of pickle. You've been hiding it.
Go on and think in a quiet place why we could not tolerate the praise of robbery.
What are you saying?
I said...
Yes, I know what you said. I wonder what you're saying. I find the soldiers are less vehement for Christ than grudging against property. I wonder why. I wonder who presumes to teach them, not me. I teach idolatry to be a sin, not property.
Is there any difference, Mr. Crew?
Oh, come.
Christ teaches...
You telling me what Christ teaches? I thought I was the preacher. I thought you were in the artillery.
I quote scripture.
Very good. But anyone can quote scripture. I quote scripture myself. The monarchists quote scripture. I don't think there's much future in that.
We fight for Christ's kingdom on earth.
You see, saying things like that really doesn't help, does it? I mean, I know what I mean by it, and they know what they mean by it, but what do you mean by it?
I mean there will be no more rich men nor poor men. No leaders, no followers. And no vicars and no flocks.
Yes, I rather thought you did. There's been a great upsurge in teaching men equality. Some regiments disbanded and a few tongues cut off. You are probably aware there is a prohibition against the dissemination of such thoughts. Well, of course you are. You're an officer. If anyone can read the standing orders, it must be you.
This is the civil war, Mr. Croup. The longer it goes on, the less civil it gets. Banners fray, and slogans crack, and men who went out simple to the field come back educated, puzzling their wives.
Are there many like you in this regiment? I ask because... Well, I simply ask. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Come on, come on!
Because we are right!
Thank you, and why will we win?
Because we are stronger! We got lips!
Why are we stronger?
Because God's on our side!
I think we've done enough destroying. I think if there is one sin more loathsome than all others, it is the sin of excess. I think now we learn patience, tolerance, and self-control. I think we say now, though we come from battle rough-handed and clumsy in our boots, we might tread among fine things and yet break none. So the people may say of us, look, the regiment passed by with feet as light as angels, though 500 marched among fine china, they did not break a single cup.
Can I speak? Who's Caravaggio?
We're going. We're safe.
Oi! What about the cooks?
Let the cooks bury the cooks.
Come again?
Blood comes and all is quiet again. And up the pictures go, back on the walls.
Yup.
Undiminished by the human squalor.
Yup.
Rebel, I am going to cut your throat. Traitor.
No, I was looking for a job.
Wrecker.
This geezer said...
Antichrist.
2 bob a week and no danger. Well, he was wrong there, but then he never met Atch, did he?
Republican.
Why have you gone behind me? Put on the light. Put on the light.
Mrs. I've drunk your currency away and slashed it down the publican's urinal. He said I might have had 8 pints, but the wrong man's head was on the coin.
The vermin broke my dead love's tomb.
Vermin, as you say, vermin and vermin.
All this lost beauty.
Ladies shouldn't sew. They only prick their fingers. Ha ha! That's cook stuff down your dress.
Restore this. Every last bit of it.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Did you say why?
I think I did. Maybe it wasn't me.
Why, he says. We need great art. That's why. Are you drunk or acting?
I think I could be Bernini.
You are drunk.
I think at this minute I could get his squiggles. I think if only I drank more, I would have been a great original. Where is my tool bag? I am full of visions. Give the man a drink and let his dreams out of the bottle. There it is. Inspiration. Oh, look at that. I could spend 10 years and never get a shape as fine as that. I praise this object as evidence that great art is only born of temper.
I wish to speak to you. Get off the floor.
Look how improved all my stale old labour is.
We have to have art or we don't know who we are. It's very simple. Do get up.
There is real joy in that. The crack is better than my lying, the accident far better than the intention. Poor boys who had a little beauty under their pimples and cropped heads. How do all my studied scrolls compare to that? That's life.
Shock or liquor's made you daft. I shall see the bishop ends your contract.
Don't you see there's life in that?
Because when all the world is tilted, we need people who can keep their feet, who say of all calamity, this is a setback. But I hold to my own truth. I will not waver. The storm of history, when it is passed clear up, stone on stone, brick on brick.
Where is he?
Where is who, silly? Please, do get up.
Stand up, the dead man! I smell your soup.
Mind the masters.
Mind the masters.
Over there.
Master on the right. Where is he? Cook! Oh, he has 2 wounds. Wasn't one enough for him? He has to be murdered twice. The greed of the unfortunate.
Mind the masters.
Mind the masters. You get on my back. You can't stay here. You're no work of art, are you? God's chisel slipped on your physog. You were made in the evening. Nothing beautiful is created after 5 o'clock.
Mind the Caravaggio.
The Caravaggio!
They ran riot in the cathedral, talked sordidly in chapels, but God hid my pictures from their eyes, showing he loves art.
I claim this man was a saint.
Why?
Because he loved life so much he wouldn't leave it voluntary. What greater compliment to God. I say the cook shall sit on the right hand of God, and the soldier shall be thrust into hell, because the cook gives life. It is an honourable profession. Who murders cooks kills life. But show me a cook with a medal, and I'll show you a mason with a mansion.
Dump him where you see fit.
I'll stick him with the tatters of a bishop.
No.
Why, better. Half the tombs have been smashed open. It's a paradise for murderers, this war.
He was an atheist.
No man who cursed God half so much could be one.
Oh, very well, do as you wish.
I'm looking for a body.
Have you tried the churchyard?
Done the churchyard.
No bodies there.
Are you hiding him?
Well, you ask me. Am I hiding him?
No.
She says no.
If you see him, we're camping at Ancaster.
Ancaster.
Tell him to catch up.
I will do.
No man who has joined can leave us except by demob or death. Tell him that.
I will do.
He died then, the cook?
Yes.
We thought he would never.
There's no never with death, as far as we know.
Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me.
I must do.
No, pay me instead.
I'll write to you from Calais.
Don't write to me from Calais. I don't know French.
How much do you want?
All of it.
It's busted.
Not by me.
Robbery.
Murder.
No.
No. No more than expected. But a man must try when he stops trying.
When England's back to normal, come to me then. All bills will be settled and loyalties made good.
Will it be long, do you think? I mean, before tea time. I carved a hand and I imagined its destruction. I made love to my wife and I imagined her an old woman. I ate, and even as I looked at the plate, I imagined myself starving. And now the hand is destroyed, and the old woman is an old woman. And I'm starving. It's no preparation.
Governor.
You ass! You have deserted.
Sorry.
You'll get hung for this.
Come again?
Changing your mind, they don't allow it.
I never stole no armour. I put it back.
I can't pay you.
Teach us how to do the hand, Michael. The hand recumbent. The hand demonstrative.
Dead art.
Never.
Fritty cuffs and whispering Catholic scented fingers made for intrigues. The new handle are blunt fingers, not made for running up a woman's knee.
We'll get it.
I can't teach you. I can't eat the sandwich either.
Can't eat a sandwich?
There's something round my teeth. I think it's history.
Get up, Gut Roger. Find the language. Find the style. New manner for new situation. When in doubt, invent. Copy. Cheat. Get by.
He lectures me.
Calamity. All right. Bowled over. Flat on your back. Smash up. Looks bad. Admitted. But not fatal. Still got hands. Still got eye.
He exhorteth me.
Stick with it, Michael, eh?
Give us a hand. Help me put this saint away.
Sorry.
Sorry, why?
I know how you hate sentiment.
Comes of chipping it all day. Like the undertaker when his wife was dying pleaded. Dearly beloved, don't depart. Too much imitation leaves you with nothing but the real.
Was real. Was real.
La, 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 la.